30 days, 5 a.m., no snooze button, no excuses. I woke up when the world was silent, when the streets were empty, when even my thoughts felt louder than the noise outside. And I'll be honest with you, it changed everything. Not just how I worked, but how I thought, felt, and saw myself. Some mornings broke me, others built me. But through it all, I learned lessons that I wish someone had told me sooner. So here's what really happens when you decide to take control of your mornings and your life. The first morning felt like war. My alarm screamed at 5 a.m. and my body screamed louder, "Go back to sleep." The bed was warm. The world was dark, and every cell in my body wanted comfort. But I made a promise, no snooze button, no excuses, so I stood up. Eyes half open, mind foggy, heart racing. And you know what? Even though I hated it, there was a strange calm in that silence. No notifications, no noise, just me and my thoughts. And for the first time in a long time, I realized how much noise I'd been living in. Waking up early isn't just about discipline, it's about silence. And silence can be terrifying because it forces you to listen to yourself. The first week was brutal. I stumbled through mornings half awake, chasing coffee like it was oxygen, but something was shifting. Even when I was tired, I noticed this strange peace. No rush, no chaos. Just time to think, time to breathe, time to exist before the world started shouting. I started journaling. 10 minutes a day, writing down thoughts, goals, random ideas. It was like cleaning out the attic of my mind. And then something funny happened. I started enjoying the mornings. The quiet coffee, the slow sunrise, the world was still sleeping, but I was awake and alive. Week 2 hit different. The excitement wore off. The fatigue kicked in. I asked myself every morning, why am I doing this? My mind tried to trick me. My body wanted to quit. And that's when I learned the hardest truth. You can't rely on motivation. Motivation fades, discipline stays. I started setting small traps for my lazy self. Clothes laid out the night before. Alarm across the room. A cup of water waiting on the table. Tiny things, but they worked. Because discipline isn't built through big moments. It's built through small, consistent wins. Each morning I got up, I wasn't just waking up early. I was waking up stronger. Here's a secret most people don't tell you about waking up early. It changes the way your brain sees time. You stop chasing time and start owning it. By week 3, everything around me started to shift. Work felt smoother. My focus sharpened. Tasks that used to take hours now took minutes. Even my conversations changed. I was calmer, clearer, more grounded. And something wild happened. My creativity exploded. Ideas flowed easier, like my brain finally had space to breathe. The truth is, those quiet hours before sunrise felt like stolen time, time that belonged only to me. Week 3 and 4 revealed something deeper. Better sleep because my body adjusted to the rhythm. Better focus because I started my day with intention. Better mental health because I had time to process my thoughts before the world demanded my attention. And confidence. That skyrocketed. Every morning I woke up at 5 a.m., I built proof that I could trust myself. And that kind of self-trust changes everything. When people started saying, "You've changed," I smiled. Because yes, I had. And it started with one alarm clock decision. By day 20, something inside me clicked. I wasn't forcing myself to wake up early anymore, my body wanted it. My mornings became sacred. Stretch, journal, coffee, silence. And during those hours, I realized something powerful. Waking up early isn't about time, it's about control. Control over your thoughts, your emotions, your energy. You start your day as the driver, not the passenger. And once you taste that kind of freedom, you can't go back. Let me ask you something. If you had 3 extra hours every morning, no interruptions, no distractions, what would you do? Would you read, exercise, build something? Or just sit in peace? Because that's what this challenge really gives you, not more hours, but more life. Comment below what you'd do with that extra time. I genuinely want to see how you'd use it. Then came day 25. It was raining, I was exhausted. Every cell in my body begged me to skip just one day, but something deep inside whispered, "Don't break the streak." So I got up. I stood by the window, watching the rain fall under the streetlight. And for a moment, I felt peace I hadn't felt in years. Because it wasn't about being perfect anymore, it was about being present. And that's when I realized waking up early wasn't about mornings. It was about mastery. After 30 days, I looked back and saw something incredible. I didn't just change my schedule, I changed my identity. I wasn't the person who wants to wake up early. I became the person who does. The kind of person who keeps promises to themselves. That's the real transformation. When you start doing the things you said you'd do, even when it's hard, even when no one's watching, that's when your life starts to shift. So if you're thinking about trying it, don't wait for motivation. Start tomorrow. Start today. I challenge you, wake up just 1 hour earlier tomorrow. Don't think about 30 days, just think about one morning. No phone, no noise, just you and your thoughts. You'll be shocked by what happens when you give yourself the gift of time. And remember, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be awake. 30 days, 5 a.m. hard mornings, quiet victories, and lessons that changed me forever. Because I didn't just wake up early, I woke up to myself. If this video inspired you, hit the like button, subscribe, and comment the first thing you do if you woke up at 5 a.m. tomorrow. And always remember, the early morning isn't just a time of day. It's a mindset. Own it and you'll own your life. See you at 5 a.m.